Well, time to start working on the fantastic roof vent. These are really pretty fantastic. Got it unboxed. Got some adjustments to make. And you guys know I always delete the roof vent. And we're putting a brand new roof on it. But if I am going to put one on, it's because A, the customer asked for it. And number two, it's going to be a fantastic roof vent. So right now, all I need is this part. Let me show you something under here so it'll make a little more sense when I show you why. So this trim ring, that's going to give me about an inch and a quarter of mistakes to make. So that's cool. And that's on each side. Got to trim that way down though. We're going to go probably to about that line there. But anyway, this will fit inside here. It goes in there, and it's going to go in probably about an inch and a half, and I'll get that exact measurement when I get ready for it. But you can see, if I use this for my measurement, I've only got to come out about 1/4 of an inch total all the way around. So I can use this for my exact measurement to get up on top of the Shasta and start roughing in my cross members so that this sits up there nice and proud. So I'm going to get up on top of the roof and start doing that right now.
I'm quite sure this is going to be the death of me. But we've got to measure across the roof here. Right here, if you could see that, that's our 1x4 right here. And that is kind of where the kitchen window is right in this area. So it'd be a great place for the fan. Just try to put it, center it right in the middle. So we already know that this is 84 across. So I gotta find 42 if my math magicianship is correct. So I found 42. That's halfway. Now this is that trim ring we discussed, and it should be square. I think it's 14 by 14. Let's just, measure 6 times, cut once. Well, that's good because it is 13 and about a half. But remember, we've got an inch and a quarter easy to play with right here. So that 13 and a half, let's just measure it on both sides. Just, you know how it is. And it is, it's 13 and a half. So we need about 1/4 on each side. So we are going to cut this at right about, is this as awkward for you as it is for me? Oh well, you got to do what you got to do. I don't want to leave you behind. So let's go ahead and make us a 14-inch square. Well, let's just measure this, see what happens here. It's 16, so we're going to be fine. No problem. All right, so let me ease up here. Dial 9-1. I'll let you know when to hit the other one if things go south. All right, so we know that this is 16, so I'm going to mark it at 8 so I know the center of that. All right, so I need 8 on each side. Let me get that out of your way. I need 8 on each side of this. So there is, let's see, on that line, there is 8. No, I don't want 8. I want 7. We're going to 14. Crisis averted. All right, so 7. And then I'm going to go, oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go. All right, and there, good Lord gracious me. 7, and there is 7 right there. Okay. So so 42 plus 7 should be 49. Let's just check that. Keep everything copacetic. 49 on the nose. 49 on the nose. And so from that 7 over here, that leaves me 35. And that should be right. So if I go over from, here I am. If I go over 35 from this edge, that should line up with this mark. So I can go right here to right there, use this as a straight edge. Okay. Because I want this lip right here, I want it to go in and just sit on here. Because that's a good cross member right there. I want it to sit on that one. And then I'm just going to build one. I'll either go all the way back on both sides and in between, or I'll go all the way across, which is what I'll probably do. I'll probably go all the way across so that it'll sit real nice here. And then I'll build one this way and one that way. Let's just say we're going to do it that way. All right. So I have got to just go ahead and trace this now because I've got my square right here. This is square. Everything on here is square. So I'm just going to trace that out. And then I'm going to get to cutting up some 1x4s. Tell the truth. Are you rooting for me to fall through? I'm okay, Carpenter. Don't you worry. Okay, let me show you what's happening here. Hey, great camera work, close up. All right, there it is. That one goes all the way from one side to the other, same as this one. Then we built that in the middle. Now, let's switch sides. Now all we have to do, test fit. Boom. Perfectamundo. We've got just about a 1/4 inch on each side. That'll give us plenty. Right there you can see, but we got to eliminate that middle part. So let's run on into the inside and see what's going to happen. I'm standing in front of the kitchen, where the kitchen window would be. So first thing we got to do is drill a hole up here. Well, let's just not do that willy-nilly. So we know that we were 42 to the center on the outside. So on the inside it'll be 41 to the center. So if I go... Hey, what's happening here? If we go 41, it'll be approximately here, about right there. I'll make a little dot. Now, we're going to router this out. Router just makes such a beautiful little look to the finish of it. This is the router bit I'm going to use. It's got that little wheel, that bearing on it. Got a couple of blades, so that bearing runs on that square that we made. So it'll run through that and make us a beautiful finish. So I'll get this through here and give it a little punch. Here we go. How about that? Let me get you up there a little bit. I mean, that's just smooth as butter. Very nice, very nice. And now, our little fan is gonna fit perfectly in there. We'll test it though. You say you're looking for some fancy camera work? Well, Russ is in no danger of losing his job. But anyway, let's get a test fit here. Make sure we get this thing in the right area. That's just a staple, no problem. Look there. Yes, sirree. That works. We just got to put another staple in that because this isn't meant for 190 pounds. But hey, we've got it ready to be installed.